Hey, what's up, guys? It's Vegas Jimmy. I'm actually out here in Chicago with my dude Gumball,
What's up? What's up?
and he's giving me a little tour of some interesting establishments and stuff, and I'll let Kevin tell you a little bit about it.
So basically, our buddy Ryan bought this place, and through some $90,000 worth of plumbing work, found out that there was an underground tunnel that went from here to Thornton's Distillery. This is actually Thornton, Illinois, and at any rate, the chef in the kitchen, his grandfather was public enemy number 9, Polak Joe. Polak Joe ran certain things for Mr. Capone, and this is kind of a neat little niche in not Chicago history, but Chicago land history, because it's not in Chicago, but a lot of stuff happened in this area, and Polak Joe oversaw it, and he has a neat speakeasy down here that's reminiscent of the history. The chef is a painter also, and he painted a lot of the photos off of people in the local area. And when you're in the basement, you drink out of a teacup, so they can't tell if it's booze or if it's tea. So that's how we do it in speakeasies in Chicago.
All right, so we're gonna go inside. Hopefully, we can get with Ryan and check out the speakeasy. Hopefully, we're able to go check it out. So, yeah, let's go inside and look at this, and then who knows what other adventures we'll get in while we're out here. So,
Absolutely.
let's go check it out. Down into the basement here of the quarry.
Okay, so this is just a rollover room.
Okay.
This isn't the speakeasy, obviously, but this is just if you rent the speakeasy, you get this room as a pool table. It converts into ping pong or dining, which most people use it for. So this converts to a dining table.
Okay.
When you rent the speakeasy, if you have, say, 50 people, the speakeasy only goes about 25. So this New Buckford 1972 is filled with like 50s, 60s, like Roy Orbison string. Yeah.
Nice, nice, yeah, yeah.
Beach Boys. It's really sweet. Just gotta get it. The flags mean nothing but the musical art that came from there.
Sure.
You know, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's something here. Like,
Right, right. Look at this. Oh, this is great. This is outstanding. This is great.
So I got a real Tommy gun back here. You guys are
Do you?
smoking jackets. You can put a smoking jacket on too.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
Most people do.
So,
Really?
Yeah, but it is.
You don't mind?
Oh, yeah, I know, guys. So there's a medium and an extra large. I don't know which
I
one.
would probably need the extra large. I think that's this one, right?
I think it is.
this is amazing. So what is the history of this down here? Is there any real actual history, or?
Well, yeah. The manager, was it your manager's grandfather?
My head chef.
Head chef. That's it.
Yeah, so
I see your
this was a
Tommy gun.
Capone area.
It's such a good sentence.
Check that out. And it works, but it's
It works.
little
It works.
concrete right there, but check
Yeah.
out how heavy this thing is.
Holy fuck!
Right? Heavy.
You'll never get me, cop up.
That's a Chicago typewriter right there.
That's right. That's amazing.
Amazing.
So, there's when I had done all the they were like when I bought the building, it was cheap.
He's videoing you, just so you know.
I could only open one floor. It
Yeah.
would either be apartments or here.
Gotcha.
Because the plumbing underground was like lead or clay pipes even like corroding in on themselves. I'm a builder though.
Right.
So that was like, okay, I've done that. But I don't want to do that. It's just, like, cost is crazy.
Right.
So,
Yes.
but I had to. The plumbing bill is $91,000 something. $91,000 fucking dollars just for plumbing. Oh. Yes. My friends too. Like,
Yes.
not even.
Friends.
I think they were being cool, but maybe not.
I
I don't
think
know.
they were being cool.
They had to go like the whole building underground 12 feet. All the way across the street, under the street, close the street down out here where all the quarry trucks drive by every day, like thousands of vehicles.
Yeah.
Closing streets, it was nuts.
Right.
But yeah, so when we did it, when we opened up, so if we go, there's one more room here that I could take you in. But you won't see anything because it's the foundation wall. Beyond the foundation walls are where we dug all this out and we saw all this.
So did you find out about the tunnels as a result of your plumbing work?
Yes.
Or did you know that?
I did not know anything about it.
Okay.
Nothing about it.
Wow.
So, because how would I? I didn't
Right.
know. Now, more and more people are like, oh yeah, there's this one and that and this and that. And I'm like, oh shit, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, what is this? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've already done buildings for 20 years.
Right.
Or 18 or whatever, how long I had been building buildings in Chicago. So I've been underground before doing this, and I'm like, this is fucked up, right? The more I talked about it, the more people will be like, oh, that's because, this and that, and all these things happen. So who cares?
So,
It happened.
forgive me, I kind of jumped, like I was excited to know a little bit of your history.
What do you guys want, though? We gotta get you guys going here. We get
Oh,
a
let's
free
see
sample.
here.
Free sample.
Is Buffy Trace okay?
Of course.
Top right. I already saw it. So,
You good with this?
Oh, yeah,
jumped
yes.
I jumped your stuff a little bit. So the history is that your kitchen chef, his grandpa was
Polak Joe Soltis, who is public enemy number 9.
okay.
And so over at the Thornton Distilling,
Yes.
it used to be called Soltis Family Spirits.
Okay.
Right there. The place that, you know where I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Okay, so that
Never
place,
been here.
that place then,
Yes, please have some also.
thank you, became Thornton Distilling after the business deal broke apart. Steve got sick. Near death. Cancer. Steve Soltis, the part of the bloodline that mattered to do that whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's when I met them. So I met-
What was his organization with Al Capone, like the association? I'm sorry.
Well, that would have been his grandfather was Public Enemy number 9. Polak
Right.
Joe Soltis was his family.
But as far as the tunnels and from this place to that place, is anything
no,
that was related?
no.
It was just some sneaky cool shit.
Yeah, it had nothing to do.
Okay.
We don't know. We're clueless about
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
But just the neat thing.
But his family was here. The cool thing was they were brewing the beer out of there. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that whole story is cool, like that.
Oh, 100%.
And that beer that was coming into that well from Lake Superior. Can you believe that?
Really?
That means Italians or somebody dug a trench or tunnel from Lake Superior to
Why not Michigan? It's
Exactly.
a little
Exactly.
closer.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be better.
Superior.
Yeah.
Vastly superior.
Vastly superior.
That's superior.
Cheers.
All
All right.
Superior
Cheers.
mother effing beer, man.
And then
Salud.
Don't put that on the camera.
what was the artwork? Like I heard
love it. Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, here we go. Charismatic is on the case.
Thank you. Thank you.